infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father, Haku.
Comes Tez.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford looking as ever ready as possible here.
That's what Montez is all about, Michael. No matter what Ford has in front of him, he wants the smoke. He's going to face whatever challenges confront him head on.
I expect we'll see that ethos in full effect in this match tonight.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, there it is! Spear! Oh. Honing in on the arm. Look at this raw power. Really just laying it in. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
Expert grappling on display.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
What reflexes, looking for the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not quite.
Not a good spot to be in. Ooh, right to the throat.
From the outside, that was awesome.
And the smile being wiped right off Ford's face there.
The competitor in Tonga Loa coming through here. He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. Up high. Wow, cross body.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Full focus from Tonga Loa.
Corey, what do you think Montez Ford needs to do in this match? What should his strategy be?
Well, Ford needs to keep coming with that explosive, high-energy offense he's become known for. Don't ever stop. Just keep it moving. We know that Tez has a pretty deep gas tank, and now's the time to just let it rip.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. This is just a malicious attack.
Stopping away. Uh-oh.
Not quite what they wanted.
Wait. Watch your back. Turn around.
Looks like they're living rent-free in their mind.
This superstar really has them on edge at this point.
Oh, knee right to the face. Making his way to the top here.
Taking flight. Oh, the heavens. Ford with the frog splash. Ford on the verge here. They are both seeing red right now. This level of hostility is only going to lead to bad things, guys. Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam. Deep trouble here for Montez.
Just like that, Tonga Loa gets stopped.
Oh, that knee just rocked him. Montez Ford bracing himself. Here comes Ford with the blockbuster.
Is it enough? Is this the end? There's two. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Montez Ford.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square. Sure, if there is apparently
unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
Here's the bell, and Joaquin Wilde is ready to kick this one off.
Joaquin Wilde has a style all his own, Michael, both in and out of the ring. We've seen Wilde soar through the skies and put his body on the line before, but I still think we're just scratching the surface of what he can do.
That's wild to ever consider, Byron, no pun intended, but I think you might be right.
Finn Balor is one of the most decorated superstars in the entire world, though, making a...
Up high. Went for it all, but gets nothing.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Oh, what a maneuver. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Knife edge chop.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Finn Balor has a well-documented history of some serious injuries. You really have to think that puts a big target on him during a match like this.
Of course that's going to be a target on him, but he might be able to use that to his advantage. Hear me out. If Balor knows where his opponent's going to
Pin! This could be it! Finn Balor wins!
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor standing tall in victory.
Wilde's just going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob... Here here's Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seen red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
But Ashanti, the Adonis, is looking to go all the way up, and tonight might just be his chance.
As much as Ashanti likes to flex, he's not all flash. He's got a ruthless streak that can really get him where he wants to go. He just needs to focus up. Propped up in the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. That will put the Adonis's toughness to the test.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
But it was being held back with each of those strikes. Ashanti is unable to stop any attack.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
If Jacob Fatu wants to win this, he'll have to be careful not to let his rage blind him. Fatu's anger can be a potent weapon, but he's got to keep it in check and not allow himself to lose focus in there.
Yeah, we've seen before that when Fatu lets his bloodlust take over, he's more animal than man. A true werewolf.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Rocked by the hip attack.
Jacob Fatu taking flight. And Ashanti evades that.
The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they seemingly just so happen to collide in their paths to getting them off. Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, kick to the face.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
I love how the Samoan Werewolf has kept his rage in check here, staying focused while still bringing the pain. What power! Thunderous.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Into the ring. From behind. A sneak attack. And calling for the steel cage to be lowered and surround the ring. And firing back now. Oh, things may backfire.
Nowhere to go.
Backfiring in a major way.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today. We're underway with the new head of the table, Solo Sikoa, looking to prove his dominance once again.
Solo has nothing to prove, if you ask me. He commands one of the most intimidating factions we've ever seen and ruthlessly destroys anyone who gets in his way. Enough said.
Still, Solo never wasted opportunity to remind everyone that he's in charge and that punishment will be swift for anyone who doubts that.
But Randy Orton is so dangerous, so focused when he sets foot in a ring. This should be an interesting match for that alone. On the top! Came down like a lead balloon. Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable. Vintage Orton.
Corey, any advice for handling Solo Sikoa here? What do you have to do to take down the self-proclaimed tribal chief?
The key here, Cole, is to do whatever you can to disorient.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. Fights the shoulder up and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Slice bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
Ooh. Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Gets lifted into position. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh, God. Ooh.
Rearing way back. Boom! Samoan spike. Solo can end this now.
Referee was about to help the winner celebrate. They would have none of that.
Hey, good on him for being ready. Fending off the attackers.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times. This is exactly why.
Too high.